Where do I start from? I am Proprietor Garepi, Government Chief Whip. I've come here representing Parliament of Zimbabwe, sent by the Speaker of our Parliament, Advocate Ndenda. I want to say we have lost a very important person to our Parliament, a person who was a uniter. I want to agree with many people who spoke about Desire Moyo. Personally, I used to call him my mother. I'm born from a mother who came from Lupani, a Moyo Dewa. So I would tell him not to call me Honorable Chief Whip, but to say Mtanani, because he was my mother. He was a very important MP who would bridge us when we have misunderstandings. But today I want to say we have lost a parliamentarian who was strong, who was very keen to see Zimbabwe developing. I want you also, members who are here, I want to thank you that I've never seen so many people coming to bury an artist, an MP. It shows that he was a person of the people. But I want you to know that every politician has a journey. I had my journey too. From the liberation struggle to when I was an activist in Zambia. I would look at every person who is in the opposition at one point as an enemy. I would not respect them. When I then grew in the party to a certain level and I was chosen in the party processes to be a chief whip, our present president, His Excellency Baba Mnangagwa, called me and said, "You are going to be a chief whip. So what are you going to be doing? What do you think your role is going to be in Parliament?" I wanted to embrace my president. I went back to my activism and told my president that I was going to look after ZANU-PF MPs more than I was going to look after other MPs. Then he told me that I was lost. I don't know what government is. And if I was going to do that, I would betray the people of Zimbabwe. Those who voted for opposition and those who voted for ZANU-PF are all Zimbabweans. And we have a responsibility as a chief whip to respect every person who was sent to Parliament by the people of Zimbabwe. And that taught me when I went to Parliament that I must respect everybody. What I saw in Parliament through people like Honorable Desire was when we are sloganeering out there, and when you see MPs in Parliament, it's totally different. We come here to incite people. I go where I come from and incite people. But when we are in Parliament, we are brothers and sisters. All what you hear on TV or on social media is blatant lies. These people are very close. They work together for the interest of our country. We lost a man, I am sure everybody here from Bulawayo, from his constituency, we all witnesses of a dedicated MP. He came from another party, but as a government chief whip, I follow up on every MP what they do with their constituents' development funds. He is one of the MPs who shared every activity with his constituency committee. Other MPs take the Constituent Development Fund as an income for them and abuse it. But he was different. You really want to pray as a constituency to have an MP of his caliber, and Zimbabwe will grow. I have come with honorable members from all political parties. When we heard of this unfortunate event, painful to us because we had a colleague who was very constructive, who united members of parliament, we sat down and said we need to contribute to ensure that we send our brother to his last and resting place, zvine dignity semunhu akanga achishandira nyika yokwake. So we have MPs here from both political parties. I would ask them to stand up so that muwaone. We are coming from all political parties. I think we number more than 30, if not 40. That tells you that we valued Honorable Desire's work. If he was a problem in Parliament, if he was absconding and running away from sessions in Parliament, we wouldn't be here in our numbers. We have come here with ministers. We have Minister Mavunga here. We have come here with chief whips from the ruling party and from the opposition. When we mobilized resources for his funeral, it was our deputy chief whips. We sent them to do that job, not on political lines. We are one people, we are Zimbabweans. Politics will never build Zimbabwe, but the consciousness that we are a people, we are people of Zimbabwe who build this country. We lost our brother, it's -1 to people who would have contributed to the growth and development of Zimbabwe. I would like to say, as the people of Ngumani, we have lost a father figure. I worked with that man, I would talk to him. I've never seen a person who is so organized, a person who would respect a human being, not because of his name, his gender, his politics, but just that we are a human being. He would respect you. He was a special man. As Parliament of Zimbabwe, we really lost a leader, a patriot, a person who wanted his country. We will do everything as Parliament to ensure that he gets all his benefits. He was allocated a stand at standalone, but the family has the freedom to move. We have another piece of land here in Bulawayo under the place called the Sheds. It's up to them to then advise us if they want to keep that one, because for him, standalone was because of the value of land in Harare. But the family may have another idea on having that asset here in Bulawayo. So we will facilitate that and ensure that the desires of the family are given priority. Whatever we put together as members of Parliament, we ensure that it goes to the family. And Honorable Moyo here is going to give you the breakdown of what honorable members contributed. Since I joined Parliament, got to become a chief whip in 2018 up to now, I've never seen one MP where honorable members were so united to ensure that his burial is dignified. I've never seen that. And I hope honorable members, you do it to every other honorable member, because you've demonstrated unity. Unity is not about our political unity, but respecting that we are people of Zimbabwe. That's what Ngomo, Mugabe, the present leadership of our country would want to see. We need to remain united and build our country. So I would want to say, Lala Mugichula, my brother, my mother, you were so good. You were a leader. You were a patriot to this country. Development will continue. These people who are here are witnesses of your good work. I saw the artist here. I couldn't hold back my tears.